Hello everybody, this is Floopy-Doo and welcome back to another episode of my Factorio Let's Play. In today's episode, I want to show you something. And that has mainly to do with a lot of explosions. Off camera, I did a little bit of a clearing job and had some fun with my newly built artillery train. And while I'm starting to build a fantastic wall that will protect us from any biters in the future, let's have a look at what's going on with my nice explosion. And this is time for a nice time lapse. To the live action. I hope you enjoy that little time lapse of me just bombarding the shit out of all those pesky biters. I finished up the wall. It's not a famous wall, the Great Wall of China or something like that. It's just a wall that will actually keep out all the biters and give me much more area to work with. I tore down some of the additional turrets I put down just to protect the train. And I will have to get that one sorted out. And then also put a lot of train lines in to just make everything connected. But my main goal is to actually get ready. So my almost drained coal mine is get resupplied. That's actually the main goal why I actually cleared all that area out. Well, first of all that, second of all, gives me more space to work with. Also gives me access to another iron and copper mine, potentially a third one, and some more down here, which will be another expansion goal for later in the series. So without further ado, let's get into building. Well, let the robots clear out all the all the wood I have been collecting through clearing out the area and then starting to lay the networks. So, I have tracks, but I'm pretty sure I need quite a lot more. So there are some down here. I hope so. Otherwise, let's say, let's bump that up to about 500 for a bit. And here we go, down to 200. Actually, the things are cleared. Here we go. And let's drive down here. Another thing I will probably do is to redo that roundabout over here. But first up, let me build the coal outpost. All in all, it should be quite an easy task. I will put in a grid-like system down here, which in turn will connect everything. I do not need this one. I will need this one. A grid-like system that will in the end connect everything. I do not intend to build a grid-based base. I want to keep it fairly organic, but I think having a certain layout where I will build into will be a nice thing. Or in the end just lets me better build stuff. Regarding here, I will put in a roundabout somewhere along here. Now, here it goes. Here and back again. So we have actually the possibility to turn around here. No, the trains are not stuck anymore. Now, I will have, let me copy one of the bigger mines somewhere. Where is it? I actually have a lot. Well, I will copy this one over for now, and then I will see how that fits. It fits, but just barely. Let's plop that one down, and then I will have them move down like this. And just build out all the platforms to a certain extent. Yes, I need those. We need those. Clear all the belts I will not need. Because why should I add more belts than I actually need? Here we go. And then I can connect everything. I think I will have multiple tracks connected to that outpost. So let me see. If I were to So if I have multiple tracks, because that 9 million, that should be plenty of material. I will have about 2 tracks here. That should be ample space between those. Actually, no, I want to have more space. I will extend those. I just need enough space for all the belts. Having some then reconnect here. I have you can connect here. That should be all I need, and then we have like stackers over here. I have more than enough space, which is good. So I will try to keep everything nice and rounded. I don't know how I do the stacker as of now. We'll see. Probably. Could I? So over to do that, that would be enough to unload, right? Well, I can have like diagonal stackers, something like 1 or 2, because I don't think I need that many trains. I will see. For now, I think if I were to say let's extend that by another train line and this one by another one, it should be ample space for stacking. And if I were to say, well, here I have my stops, I need 4 spaces until I can turn. Are you more than enough? You would be more than enough, so do something like that. Would that be correct? Assume yes, that would be. Let's do so over here and over here, and then turn this one all the way around. I need one left, so I can actually here. Yep. Because I don't think I need much more than that. I can have a signal down here, another one down here. Then I need a signal here, some chain signals up here. That should be good. Should be all fine. And some more signals up here, which will really, no, is it really one or can I put it back one further? I can't. Well, how much that out up. Here, here, and maybe that will be something. You train, would you please move closer? Anyhow, let's build the rest up. How do we do the loading? Okay, so I will have to load multiple trains. I think I will. So 45 items a second, the optimal, and I want to load a train as fast as possible. Let's say if I were to do something like this, that will load about 40 seconds on 40 items a second, which should be plenty. Which means within 60 seconds I can fill in about 2.4k of items within a minute. Should be about a train ride full, so 1 minute to load. I like that. That's actually a decent amount. But what I will do is I will move those over by one. And I will do so I have better control over how I can move the belts. So there should be plenty of items flowing in. My idea, well, actually no. Let's move them back again. And why I'm going to do this. So if I take off, well, it needs 2 belts for sure. Vice versa. So here I would have those underground. Then I will have a second belt underground, while I have the last belt underground here, where I join those over here. Have a left output. So I have 5 belts. I hope there will be enough, but I kind of doubt it. Take those away. And now then those, and that means I need new materials. So let me head back to base, and I will get new material. So I need more belts for sure. I also need more iron stuff. Drills, of course. Gonna be ready to deliver. Red belts, awesome. Why do I have explosives in my inventory? I don't know. Well, how is my factory here doing? We're getting fuller and fuller. So artillery shells are actually full at the moment. Rockets and explosive shells are getting full. You are not getting full at all, but whatever. Seems quite good. I use a lot of... I did use a lot. I don't use them anymore, do I? Yes, I still do, but not as much. So there should be ample. Well, you're about empty. How much did you use? Oh, still 1.8 million. That should be more than enough. Anyhow, back to what I actually wanted. I should have plenty of material. Now, let's go here. So one thing I am needing for sure is, do I really need? I don't think I need. Pretty sure I can keep that as is, but I will. Connect this. Oh, here we go. Now we have more. You should be actually enough to hold the full trains. So here you go. That should also be the station I need to have in order to let the trains in. I need a split here, here, and then you will be good as well. Okay, here we go. So after that, since there are, it would be actually fine just have multiple train lines. Do I even need those stackers? Actually do not. Oh, whatever. Let's keep it that way. So, how am I going to do delivery? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts down to 2. So I have 2 belts more that I actually need. So I need to split this here. So, and then how do I route them back in? Well, I don't really care if it is balanced or not. I will just do as much as I can here. And just get everything in. I do not really care how everything is aligned, but that should actually be enough in order to connect everything. So one thing I need to do, I want to regulate how much, if there's a train arriving, if there is not enough in those chests. So I will use this. Did I do something special? I used that technique over somewhere. Did I deactivate this whenever that is enough. So I should have enough for 2 trains. So three trains at most. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So depending on how much is in there, So if I take an arithmetic 1, both, say, well, I divide the input by 3 by 2000. Let's see. Each by 2000. That will be the single screen of train count. So in the end, if I have, let me connect this to here and then this to here. Let's say on the train station, the train limit according to T, you're going to be a pickup station, which is green. You are outpost coal. I'll copy that one over, or actually I should copy this one. Full outputs coal. Yeah, I'm going to change that as soon as I have the other station deactivate. You don't have any power. I know this very well. So I will add power to the system. This. Right now you should be having 0. If I put some more in here. $21 by 2K, so unless there is 2K of this in here, that should be funny. So, okay. Well, that's about it for today's episode. The next episode, we will probably start working on the rocket factory, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like on the video. Please consider subscribing to help my channel grow. Until the next time.